Yo, yo. In it. Now I'm gonna go up in it. Still run real quick. How you get it somewhere? Yeah, yeah. All right. Here we go.
Hey, nice to see you.
Oh, thank you.
Come back soon.
I do. check, 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 check. Yo. Alright, there you go, there you go. Alright. Turn that down. Guess. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check.
How's it going?
Upper Leo. Oh, there we go. In. Expert. Thank you. A lot. Do I got that? Okay, I got it. It's lame as hell.
Bye. You can come back anytime. Yeah. Right. See ya.
Back. Okay. Alrighty. Watch on. I want to see some big trash shit. Watch this. What was I see two-way in there? Damn, bitch. College food. Huh. Huh. Oh. Chicken. Got some chicken.
Here we go.
Chicken. I got me some chicken. Let me get me some chicken.
Stay on him!
Origin. Oh, and whammy.
Hey, come on, grab that!
What the fuck? That was on some big show. Shit started. Good. I get the rebound, man.
Hit me, I'm up! Down!
Nigga, go guard your fucking man. Damn, bro. Cold blood. Ooh, bitch. Bro. Oh my God, bro.
Get going!
Stupid.
coming, ball coming.
Get the fucking ball, bro. Winning plays. Winning plays.
Come to me. I see him. Put it back.
My balls. My balls. Bro, this shit made me. I pump fake.
Hey, yo.
This shit lame as fuck, dawg. I'm about to get off this dumbass shit, bro. Think this nigga finna pump fake. This nigga went straight up, bro. I tapped the button. Fucking garbage ass game, dawg. Ass, bro. These niggas ass too. This bitch don't even want to fucking guard his own man. Shoot the fucking ball. Call of Duty something, but bruh. Y'all niggas making on the merch something, bruh. God damn, dog. Y'all just get on the game just to lose, bruh. Y'all get on the game just to lose.
It's in the game.
Game already got damn problems. Y'all just add on to it, just being fucking hoes, dog. That shit lame, dog. So fucking bad in the game, bro. Bro, that's what make fucking game just trash, bro. Shit like that. Don't nobody come in that bitch to win. Everybody come in that bitch to sell, bro. Everybody think they fucking Kobe. Wanna sit in the paint, sell, bro. That's what's wrong with the fucking game. Bro, I took them last 2 L's. I put that check shit on. Every time I go to strafe and hit, you know what I'm saying, hit turbo, that bitch will pop up, bro, and that shit will mess me up, dog. Like, oh my God. I was sitting here spazzing about that. Game shit.
Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Stop the run game, get the big defensive tackles in the middle, getting penetration. Those big boys eating up blocks, taking away gaps and holes for those running backs to run through.
Using his power and his sweet feet to get into the backfield quickly.
And you know you're athletic when you're described with power and sweet feet. I mean, just put those two things together and you're just pretty amazing.
To the air, it's Mateer.
Come on.
Snagged in the middle. It's Ken.
It's good.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he's going to take a
shot
at
OJ.
DB. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Really nice job by the defender knocking that one away in man coverage. And he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked and they were going to throw his way. So he's showing you right now. He is dialed in, locked in. Really nice job on that coverage.
Hunt is in the air on fourth down. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. It's complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Give to the back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge third down play. Looking to throw, it's back. Unloads to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
The inside handoff. You'll take 4
man.
every time, 2nd and 6.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. Got the 1st down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
And the Hurricanes have their offense in high gear.
Are you ready to do?
Pulls and fires complete to the right. He'll step out of bounds at about the 11.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
How the fuck? What we doing?
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because the 1st down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up the throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch.
Where'd you going? I cut straight up, man.
Defensive front just flat whipped him as they knock him down for a big loss. Defense did a really good job stringing that.
You gotta see the counter when you start to pull guys, understanding I'm gonna spill that ball, make sure it bounces outside, out wide, doesn't come downhill. Great job by the defense understanding that and pursuing to the football.
Oh, he missed it. No good. After the miss, no change in the score.
And man, this one getting off to a slow start, trying to get some points on the board, and the dreaded doink.
Hey, man.
Points at a premium right now because nobody scored.
Hey,
man, that was inches away from being really good. We're still tied 0-0.
I see that shit.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. A quick pass to the left. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Now on 2nd down. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half.
That's crazy.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll run And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Mateer. That's caught, it's out. Now they're really trying to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
Listen, at this point, the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that 3rd. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots?
Come on, man. Shouldn't caught that.
To the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to go up top in times running out in the half. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
They hit that deep crossing pattern, and nice job by the quarterback there, keeping his eyes down the middle of the field. He's not telegraphing where he's going to throw it. He knows he's got to give his guy a chance to work through the traffic, get all the way across the field, but you can't let the defense know where you're going with it. So really good timing between those two on that play.
Throwing right. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I bet you do.
That's cool.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Starts a drive trying to go up top. The short hands, it's Fletcher. And he's brought down after a nice game. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He wants to change this route. Back to pass, it's Beck. Stands in, takes the hit.
Come on.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. He'll be stopped just outside the 20 at the 21 in the waning moments here in the first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Hurricanes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure.
What?
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get
Man, y'all see that shit?
He comes open.
Man, come on, dog.
Man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Man, that shit, bro, that shit glitched, bro.
And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break.
I'm done, bro.
It's no good. Guys after the miss, no changes.
Done.
That's the end of the 3rd. 2nd and 10. 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 2nd and 10 Sooners will kick it off to start the second half.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Oh.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
All right, let's go, man. Let's go.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
The lone back's got it. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. Just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Back to throw. It's back. Blasted as he lets it go.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot. And these teams are just struggling.
That boy getting whipped, bro. That's
the doesn't know what to do. Nothing's
he from TCU or somewhere? That boy getting his ass whipped, dog.
On both sides.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese. And speed on the outside makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling, those are the guys they're finding.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole.
Bro! How you gonna block this man? The man just shot the fuck in.
You're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
To the air on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead.
Fuck this game, dog. Ain't no fucking way, dog.
This defense was ready for go-balls.
Ain't no fucking way.
This receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. If you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on 3rd down. Rushes on him. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw.
Man, that nigga ass, bro.
Haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again?
But you can't hear me right next to me? Okay.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass, it's Mateer. Finds his man, it's Burks. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really nice job creating separation for his QB.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Why you kick the man, bro? This game's so fucking...
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And make the catch, and the defense will force a turnover on downs.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. On the ground, it's Fletcher. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Ooh, I could have had him. I could have had him.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. To the air, it's back. Under fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And whole defense again, especially we've been saying that all game long. Really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense is really bad.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
After that incompletion, it's decision time now if you're the head coach. Do you stay aggressive? Do you trust your offense to go get this first down, try and eat the clock and win the game late?
Ain't nobody fucking blocking.
Defense to get it back to you quickly.
Look at this shit,
one
bro.
more opportunity.
This crowd bringing
take grass.
serious noise on this huge 4th down play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And he's wrapped up after his solid return on the pick.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, 4th quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive.
And it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. situation, but they lost yardage.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Looking to throw, it's Mateer. They'll run the screen. Across the 25. The change will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone of the 18. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game.
Perfect play call. My shit been fucked up. Okay.
The Sooners will have it first and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the boo-birds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points, and this late in the game, they're watching them run the ball to no avail.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
I'll try my best to just keep hauling ass, bro. Ooh.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. From the gun, the running back.
What the fuck?
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed up.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the remaining moments. That could be a costly play.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go. Nowhere to run. Still for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
What a massive play by the defense. Tight game. They're just hoping to get the football back in good field position, but instead, you create the safety, and now you've taken the lead.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Fucking center ass, dog.
It's in the game.
I'm about to go outside. Shit. About to run. Fucking. I ain't want to decide what the fuck he wanted.
Welcome everyone to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the
Didn't I say
Miami
blue?
Hurricanes,
Don't it say blueberry?
taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Doesn't it say blueberry? Doesn't it say blueberry? Yes,
And the Canes will kick it away to start. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. RPO complete to open the drive. Make Morales out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
It'll be 3rd and long. Going up top again. Pulls it in. It's Durham. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. 3rd and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss, trying to get that first down.
Bro!
Makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all day long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
just pure speed off the line of scrimmage. That offensive tackle had no shot. Barely even got a hand on that D-end as he came around the outside.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the...
They got him for the sack, and now get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
Hey, you come out early in the game. You're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident. You believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one. But don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back, get the yardage.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Back to throw, it's Beck. Snagged in the middle, it's Bauman. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
Fuck!
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Tries again to get it in. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Quarterback making checks. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. They just needed a few inches, and the defense knocked them down in the backfield. I see a look of disappointment from this kicker, but that offense is happy. They'll stay out there and go for it. 4th and goal from the 4.
I hate this fucking game.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Give to the running back. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the 1st period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. The Tigers racing to the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Flips it out to the back. He won't get there. Will bring up 4th down.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively there. 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
They've already gone for it a couple of times on 4th down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a 3rd. Off the play fake. Quick what? To the tight end. Open space over 25. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last.
That'd been me.
That'd
been me.
Anywhere,
In a
everywhere.
fucking
Just
set.
look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw it again. Got it in the middle, it's sharp. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
And a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see them develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end.
It's an inside the 20, still going. He's finally stopped it.
I can't hit a wide ass open receiver though. I cannot hit a wide ass.
This isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game. But sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points.
Bro, what's up
on this
shit, bro?
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Thanks to Brad. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Almost got this shit.
They're not into threes. They want sixes. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
What am I fucking
Score of the game goes up.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead,
Man,
gains
13 15, 134 fucking yards.
going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the time, but they also break their confidence a little bit. Now, the opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They already have the lead. They apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
Scanning the field, it's back. Got his man. On the move at the 30. They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. And the Hurricanes are in the hurry-up. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Got the first down and still on his feet. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And you can see why it's so tricky for a defense to have to stop these draw plays. Everything the offense is doing is telling you pass. The quarterback, the offensive line, the running backs delaying. You've taken your deep drop in coverage, and now you've got to rebel.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Hurricanes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, time running short in the half.
Oh my God, bro! What the fuck,
The
bro?
senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
On third and long, doesn't need
coach in the country talks about finishing half strong. Man, how about that? You get the touchdown, a chance to tie this game up and take all the momentum into halftime.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a few. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. From inside his own 15, looking for room. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Hold and fire complete. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Canes have a lot of options on second and inches. And he's almost to that first down marker. They're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. And the Canes get enough for the first down.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much.
There he goes. Lots of running room. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive game.
And the Canes are marching down the field. He'll do it himself on the draw. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football, get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for second down. And throws off the RPO. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
The Hurricanes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Throws to the tight end. Snags it. Touchdown, Kay. They take the lead with the 6.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a drive there of 85 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
They hit this bitch.
Forced ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Hurry up, bitch.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Takes it the other way. The inside, and it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Miami.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Duro. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Duro. His junior making
a kill shot.
And making the stop after a short gain.
Just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Get up the stretch, man. Gotta get back to the winning. Oh, shit. Give me a minute. Give me True.
Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Canes will put total weather to crank us up. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. To the air, it's Manning. Right on the money. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Floating away. Throwing on the run. And that one's incomplete.
Challenge that gas. Can't challenge that gas. Caught your ass.
A shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, it's a nice job by the defense in the back end, staying with it. Even though the play broke down, quarterback was flushed out to the right side, making it a very tough throw for him. They ended up getting the catch, but it was out of bounds.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. This time it's complete. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. The Longhorns come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. At the 40, there he goes. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Grab behind the line. It's Wingo. And you got to get hats around this dude. He finds the crease. He's down to the 27.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on the play and enough for a first down. And the Longhorns kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. To the air, it's Manning. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
They tried to spin it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Now the 8th play of the opening drive, and this time facing 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He makes the grab. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Good, right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he's not going to take the touchback.
Oh my God.
Something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Out of the chute, quick cross to the right. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. They've got a first down here to open the period. Back to pass, it's back. Got his man. He's loose. Smashes through the tackle. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Looking to throw on first down. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. Shakes off the defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
They'll leave it with him. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack.
just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Manning. Throws to the wideout. Picked off. What a way to set him up. He was thinking big return, didn't get that point. He gave his offense an opportunity at the 31.
A really nice job by the linebacker there, understanding his responsibilities in that coverage. That's a cover 2 look. So there's 2 safeties playing deep. But the linebacker knows there's nobody underneath him, keeping him close to the line of scrimmage, so he can kind of float back a little bit, watch the QB's eyes, jump the throw, and make the pick.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna sling it on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Daniels. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You run the slant route, they will. And this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't overlay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And third and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big third down stop.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He's got it, and he won't be able to get it as the defense gets him down at the 1. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
On the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, King.
How big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you can have offensively. David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Fair catch, called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Manning. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
The Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. It's complete to the right. Still running at the 40. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Nice job by the QB and receiver on this play in a 2-minute situation, knowing to work the boundary, get the first down, and get the ball out of bounds. Great situational awareness.
Looking downfield on first down. Got his man in the middle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Going for it all. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Handoff from the gun. Creates a little space. Just keeps picking up the top yards and gets it down to the 26.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. Just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Trying to find the end zone. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Get set, get set.
Quickly complete. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Miami!
This tight end is such a weapon when you get down in this area of the field. Beautiful job.
Oh Lord, I done found my swag. You would play that bill. Put some food in this air fryer.
Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Takes a handoff. It's Fletcher. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He rifles one.
Oh my God, bro.
They dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
First quarter, first drive, first strike delivered, and it's the defense that comes up with the big play. Talking to the defensive coordinator, he felt really good about his pass defense, and he wasn't lying. Interception on the first drive, great possession.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Tight end finds a soft spot. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from being snapped. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted in the end zone. No, he's out of bounds. Oh, so close to stopping the drive with a turnover in the end zone.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The give to the tailback. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle. It's sharp. That one takes it down to the
Who is these lame ass niggas that's in, bro?
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Moving away from pressure.
Look at this bitch, dog.
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming. You're well done.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On the option. this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Now try to pound their way in. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Into the end zone. Picked off.
My dumb ass.
And how about the rough starts for these offenses? 2 possessions and 2 turnovers. These quarterbacks, you trust them early. First drives to get something going. Both of them turn it over to the other team. Let's see which one can get settled in first.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Power football with the run. There he goes! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them the first down. While the Canes are known for big-time playmakers, tough physical running is part of it too.
And you got to be able to have a team that not just is about sizzle, and we've seen so many Miami teams about sizzle, but some substance with some physicality, the run game.
He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get her across the line and pick up the first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
It'll be a draw. Oh, out of space.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Kiss my ass.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
Looking to pass. It's back. Finds his tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
Man, kiss my ass, dog.
Way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game.
Turning on the Jets. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down.
He still complete the fucking pass.
Just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
This tight end can run these crossing patterns, and he can catch the ball against man coverage or zone coverage. That time, nice job seeing the ball land, helping his QB out.
Leaves it with the back. He's trying to cash in on this drive.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
And the Tigers with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. A 3rd and long here. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting the touchdown. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? You can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up the 3 spot before the break. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll start the return inside his 5. Coverage team dare to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the 1st half.
That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, LSU 3.
And the Canes will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half.
Set to kick off.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
LSU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Hey, a lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line.
Oh, what?
Right there. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Oh, they're after him. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield.
Damn, that's me.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Looking for room. It's Durham. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Under fire. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Fakes the grab. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
At the 16-yard
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you've got to get them on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got it in the middle. It's Durham. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. To the air, it's Gus Meyer.
Oh my God, this game a bitch, dog.
Oh. So deflating on defense too, because in your own red zone, third down, you need to make a stop. You know they're going to throw to the weapon at tight end, but
why does shit just hold me like that?
On the blackboard, it's another thing to go execute and prevent that guy from catching the ball. He's so big, he's so athletic. You can have the perfect play call on, and he's still picking up the first.
And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Chunk play on second and short. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
A really good job on this defense staying positive. They gave up a bunch of yards, got down toward the shadow of their own goal line. 2 straight passes, 2 incompletions, trying to just get off the field here with only giving up 3 points.
The defense snuffed out any attempt to move forward on the last play, and now it's third. Intercepted.
Oh.
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position. They don't really secure the football. Great job on the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Running back searching for a hole. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, LSU 3, Miami 0.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Grab in the middle. It's Bauman. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going back to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Back to throw. It's back. Blasted as he lets it go.
Come on.
Hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
And imagine the defense in this scenario, right? You're up by 1 possession. You need to get to the quarterback. You've got to affect him. You're going to blitz, or you're going to try to win one-on-one up front. They did it that time, hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Got his man. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Second down, he'll throw it. He wants a big play.
Hey, come on.
And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
One of the big biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Fuck!
It's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Nice pickup on the return, but boy,
Damn, dog.
got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And he fires a bullet to the tight end. He gets a paw on it, but he couldn't get it in. He couldn't bring it in. What happens with tips and overthrows? Defenses usually take advantage. They do here, and they get the big INT.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And they come out with a field goal lead. Defense just got to stop now to capitalize, David.
Yeah, keep the momentum going, right? Defense did it.
It just seemed wide open.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
They can move that thing 1 yard here. That'll probably wrap this baby up. A handoff, keep working on that clock. Brought down, though. Looks as if LSU will pick up the first down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10.
Get set.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, running back on the move. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Looking for a crease, it's Durham. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Pressure coming. And they can't make the connection on third down.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
And that is no good. It's still a three-point game after the miss.
And look, I know there's not a lot of time left, David, but that's a big miss. Obviously, if he hits it, forces the other team to need to score a touchdown to win. Now he's left the door just a bit open.
He lets it fly.
Man!
Good play downfield by the DB.
And those are the plays that you worry about as a defensive coordinator, man. Not getting beat over the top, but not just by any guy, but by a guy that can fly. And they've been worried about it all game long. Their game plan has been steered toward that, and right here they execute at a really good level. Make sure they don't let him get behind him, and they knock the football to the ground.
Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
That's a big stop for this defense, and more importantly now, it puts them in a huge position. I want to use that clock as my friend. I got to take away the sidelines. I can't give up a big play and let them get a sideline and then sneak that field goal unit on. Got to make sure I understand where that yard is to get to where they want to kick the field goal.
Wants to pass, the clock an enemy. Throws toward the end zone.
Oh my
And
God!
down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, this defense is still playing so hard here late in the game in the fourth quarter. Offense taking a shot into the end zone. Defender in incredible position, and he's able to knock that one away and complete.
Offense changing the play. Looking for a man. It's back. He's not afraid to go deep. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
On 4th down, going to the air. He'll take another shot here.
Oh my God, bro! This nigga ain't got no fucking. Come on, dog.
In the end zone, and he just couldn't come up with it, and that's gonna do it. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the